Okay, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody slept well. I did. I woke up and I was smiling from one side of my mouth to the other side of my mouth. All right, so I'm gonna let's quickly look at what we looked at yesterday, and then we'll see if we could find something today. So looking at what we looked at yesterday, this was all right, perfect. So this was it here. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I talked about this yesterday. I don't know how many people listened. I talked about this yesterday. I don't know how many people listened. And this was a setup I called yesterday. I mean, the market had closed, but I said we could still get something. I said we could still get some, and this is what I was looking at here, right here. That's what I was looking at there. And I told everybody that if this market comes here, we could get a short sell. Obviously, your first target was going to be here. Well, guess what happened? The market came, no drawdown. When DraftKings talks, sometimes I think it's very important to just listen. This was some easy 25 pips yesterday. 25. And look at what happened next. So that was what I talked about yesterday on this pair. And that was one. And the second one was okay. Let me go back to GU. Oh, GU. Oh my GU. Why did you play with people? Why you play with us? GU played with us. But to be honest, I'm not really concerned because okay, I called GU in my group yesterday. I called you 1 second. All right, people, sorry about that. All right, people, sorry about that. Okay, so this was it here. I called this in my group, and then we caught about 25 on this. And obviously, when I push setups like that, I tell them that you guys know what to do. So this was like about 25 pips the market gave us. I was like, you know what to do. The market came back, hit everybody out at break even. It's fine, no problems. Then yesterday I talked about GBP, JPY. I talked about it live on Zoom. And what did I tell everybody? I told everybody that if GBP, JPY, that what I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for GJ. I told everybody that I'm waiting for GJ to come here. That's why I marked this area up. I said I'm waiting for it to come here. And if it comes here, that's when I'm going to sell it. Ladies and gentlemen, did it come there? Yes, it did. How many pips? The market gave us about 25. 25 pips. You know what to do. Take some money off the table, secure this trade. Even though I'm still expecting this market, even though I'm still expecting this market to continue to the downside, even though that's what I'm still expecting, what I mean, 25 pips. You know what to do. It's that simple. All right, it's that simple. It's that simple. So, haven't looked at that. Now, let me quickly take a look at gold. I'm sorry, yeah, gold. Absolutely, gold. So, what am I looking at on gold? So, what I'm looking at on gold is okay. I'm looking at two things on gold. One happens to be down here. That's one. 1 second. I'm looking at two things on gold. Is it possible? Yes, it is. Will it play out? I have no idea because you need to apply proper risk management. I mean, if gold comes and respects this, we could have a stop loss of about, let's say, 30 pips on gold. Stop loss of about 30 pips on gold. So 30 pips on gold, and then based off of this particular pattern here, your first target is going to be like 37, and your final target is going to be like 58 thereabouts. Okay, that's what I'm looking at on this pair here. That's one side of looking at it. So I'm going to take this away. That's one side of looking at, one way of looking at it. And the other way of looking at it happens to be here. Oh my goodness. I love it when the market actually comes and starts giving me things I like to see. So I guess the market came to this candle here, this one here. I guess that's where it came to. So what can I do? I could do this again. Now the market gave me what I like to call an M formation here. And since the market gave me what I like to call an M formation, I could easily do this. I could easily do this, my Fibonacci from here, all the way down here. I could easily do that. But I'm going to tell you where I'm looking at it from. I could easily do this. But what am I looking at? I'm looking at this market to come here. This area right here. I'm looking for the market to come there. If the market comes there, ladies and gentlemen, we should have a swell time. I mean, comes there about 50 pips stop loss. Your first target is going to be like 130 something pips. Now, I'm not saying at the 131 something pips, you move your stops to break even. Nope. Once the market picks you and gives you profit 25, 30 pips, manage your trade. I'm not going to teach you how to do that. Okay. So, and all that, and so on and so forth. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm seeing here. Because this buy here, if it comes here and it respects this area, if the market comes here and respects this area, this could be a short-term buy. And then maybe the market could continue going down to here. This could be a short-term buy. So I have the market in two different zones, buy and sell. So I'm still looking at that and seeing what the market is most likely going to give us based off of that. So that's what I want to see on this. That's what I want to see on gold today. Okay. That's my idea on gold. And I always say trade at your own risk. If you are going to, if you trust my analysis enough to take my trade, ladies and gentlemen, please apply proper risk management. I have weighed the risk, and that's why I'm taking this setup. All right. I'm not asking you to do the same, but if you feel it's good enough for you, then why not be my guest? Okay. So I don't know. Do we have any questions before I get off Zoom? I wanted to quickly do this. Do we have any questions before I get off Zoom? Any questions? Any questions? Talk to me, guys. Any questions? Are we good? Is everybody good? Everybody good? All right, perfect. Since everybody's good, we're going to keep it as that. What's it called? UCAD, GJ, fantastic. We're waiting for gold. GJ is already at break even. We don't know where we're heading to right now, but I still expect to move to the downside. But let's see what happens. Okay, and that is, I think that's all. That's all I have on my plate. I don't have anything again on my plate. That's all I have on my plate. That is all I have on my plate. 1 second, let's see. This one played me. It didn't come back to where I wanted. So that's all I have on my plate. Okay, good. I have something else here. I have something else right here. But this one is going to be, I don't know. I may not even be looking at this. I have something else here. My eyes may not even be here, to be honest. I'm not just going to lie to you. My eyes may not be here. My eyes may not be on this one. I want to see this market break to the upside. This is just 22 pips. I want to see it break to the upside. So I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this. So anyway, so guys, that's my time. All right, let's do this some other time. So far, so good. We've seen that we'll be able to scratch about 50 pips between yesterday and now. That's between the close of London yesterday and before the open of London today. We'll be able to scratch about 50 pips on UCAD and GJ. Let's see what gold does. If it gives us, fine. If it doesn't, then that's it. All right, guys, let's keep it at that. I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy and have a good one.